All right, so let's take a look at line limit in this video. So line limit is basically mainly applied when you have multi-line text. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to type some text here to make our text view grow a little bit larger in the content, so we can apply the line limit onto the text. So all right, okay, so this is a really good amount of text on the screen. All right, so we're gonna apply this modifier called line limit. All right, so line limit by default is nil. That means if you have nil, then your text is gonna grow as much space there is, so as much space that is available for the view to take. It's gonna take that and display the text. But if you want your content not to grow beyond 2 lines, okay, you can simply say that line limit is going to be 2. All right, and what that's going to do is that's going to simply limit your content in 2 lines and replace the remainder of the content with this 3 dots, or otherwise known as ellipses. Okay, and basically this is how you are saying that my content, as long as it is small and it can fit within 2 lines, I'm okay. If it grows larger than 2 lines, then, well, limit it, and display ellipses to display that there's more content. Now your users can tap on, let's say, if this was a list, then they can tap on to go and see more detail on another page. Basically that's the intent. You are most commonly going to use this in case where you're displaying a description and you don't want your description on the cell, on the list cell, to grow more than certain number of lines. What if your description is 40 lines long and you don't want to display all the 40 lines because user might not be looking for that particular description for your product. So you want to limit those things. So that's why you use line limit for. All right, so you can actually make this conditional as well. It can be conditional where it stays nil whenever you have certain condition. Let's say a flag is on to limit the number of lines, and the flag is off. That means we want to limit it to 2 or something like that. Okay, so that's how you can control how many lines are displayed for the text, and after beyond those lines you can replace them with ellipses. So that's the line limit.